Hiya, welcome to another video. Today, just for a change, I'm along the canal. I'm going out to meet some guys for a British Cycling Let's Ride. They've just come out of lockdown restrictions, so able to organise rides again, reduce numbers, social distance, etc. So I'm going along, see what it's all about.
This is a bike where if you want to keep fit as well, and push yourself, this bike will do it. You still got to ride it, but it will give you, it'll make you feel like it's a good day, you know, your legs are feeling good.
Well, I want to feel like I've had some exercise, but when I get to hills and I get knackered, I want to be able to get some...
If you look at Let's Ride,
my goodness.
which is pretty simple.
I just
You're
couldn't
allowed to
believe
take
it.
6, but I'm only
Just
taking 4.
I mean, I put it on 1
Because if you've
going
got
up
six
because I started
riders
on 3 and I was
plus,
like, I feel like I'm not cycling.
spread out
So I
on
put
the
it
road,
right
it's a
down to
lot.
1 going up the hill.
But we do
And then I thought, okay, I'm going to go up to 2, up to 3.
5
Oh,
miles.
it was like sort of like turbocharged behind you.
Totally free, there's
It's
no cost.
amazing. And that was just amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on.
So we just stopped off in Skillington to regroup, and a couple came up wanting to know all about the e-bike. So Beryl, it's not a real name, it's just Beryl on a bike. Beryl let the lady have a go on a bike, and she's sold on it. She's going to go and buy one. Beryl's is a Live e-bike. I must admit, it's very nice, very powerful, very fast. Going uphill, I couldn't even try to stay with it if I wanted to.
So back in the 17th century, this church had a schoolroom. And in the schoolroom, one of the pupils was a very young Isaac Newton.
No. Oh, there's a bin. You.
Put it against the wall.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you move it to the wall, then still have a church in the background.
Okay, good idea.
See, she didn't take any notice of me, but she took notice of you.
Yeah.
What, I was just processing it.
Yeah.
Does no one take notice of you then, Roy?
No, nobody at all.
Got a smile. So Roy is a ride leader. He's on a Ribble CGR e-bike. We've got Beryl, not a real name. She's on a giant Live e-bike. We've got Mary Contrary, not a real name. She's on a hybrid, electric hybrid. And we've got another guy whose name escapes me at the moment. I will remember it. And he's on an old manual mountain bike. That shopping basket is fab. More people should do that. Maybe fill it with bricks if you come riding with me. So ride leader Roy, one of the ride leader jobs is to ride ahead, make sure the junctions are okay. Because these are British cycling rides, everyone does get really looked after. If you're an experienced cyclist, you don't necessarily need that, but if you're a leisure cyclist or not confident riding in groups, then having somebody like a Roy to lead the ride, take care of all those safety things, and give people tuition as well, it's got to be a really good thing, especially at the moment with so many new people coming to cycling or returning to cycling after not riding for years. All of the ride leaders get a full kit from British Cycling. The green jersey is their ride leader's jersey, so it's obvious who is leading the ride. So take care of all those sort of things, which is great. Just waiting for the car to pass. Hiya, hiya. So it's Grant in front on his mountain bike. He's actually training to be a ride leader. So now's your opportunity to tell us about being a ride leader.
Well, so I'm a small cog in the wheel because we've got 2,000 ride leaders in the UK. That's guided rides, which is mixed, and then we've got our breeze leaders, which is female only. And in fact, last year there were 15,000 rides organised by British Cycling.
That is a lot.
Yeah, so we are allowed, at level 1, we're allowed to go up to 50 miles on a ride, but we will do rides from, you know, whatever anybody wants to do. Last year I did a 5 mile just down the canal towpath, which was great. 5 miles to some people is a lot. We get all sorts of riders. You know, you can get somebody that's very new, somebody that's very experienced. And what I try to do is give a bit of guidance on the description to the ride, so people know whether it will be challenging or an easy ride.
It's a good way for new riders to gain a confidence in a group.
It is, and a lot of riders have that problem. So we can give them a few tips and it builds their confidence. The other thing we're doing at the moment, as we come out of lockdown, because we're restricted on the numbers, we're also encouraging people that want to start to ride to work and commute. If they're a bit nervous of, say, riding through town, we'll take them through town.
Yeah, no, that's a really good idea.
It means I have to get up early, but
yeah.
The main thing with a mixed bunch of riders is to try and make sure that everybody's looked after.
Yeah.
I did have one situation last year where a rider bit off more than he could chew, so I just cancelled the ride there and then, and I took him back.
Right.
While
he was just tired out.
The others carried on. Yeah, he just couldn't make it. So we'll always look after, you know, even the weakest rider. And also all our rides have an escape route. So if somebody's worried, you know, they can't keep up or whatever, we can shorten it and take them back. Yeah. So it's well planned.
And then because you're working under British Cycling, everything's controlled and everyone's trained in that way.
Everything, yeah. And we risk assess. We risk assess every ride we do, and also we'll pre-ride the route. So
yeah, that makes sense.
We'll check it out, make sure, you know, because sometimes you can find a road's closed.
Yeah.
That you didn't expect.
Or you find a whole load of gravel there that wasn't there 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
And you see on this ride today, I've warned people on the pre-ride briefing to watch some of the corners because there's some grit, and, you know, so.
No.
But, yeah, it works well. The rides cost nothing for people to go on. One of the main things is we are insured. Yeah,
it's good to have that sort of cover.
Yeah.
Are you even insured for shopping baskets?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon Safeway will be looking for that one back. We won't stay long.
So we've just been through Crowston Kerrill. It's a very nice route out this way, nice scenery. That obviously, as we know, covers pretty much all of the Vale of Belvoir. So we're just going to start the climb out of Nipton up towards Belvoir, and this is where the e-bikes are going to really come into their own. The girls on the e-bikes will just leave everybody. They just power up there. I could try up there as fast as I could go, and Mary with a shopping basket on the back would just come breezing by me, I'm sure. Have you eaten all the cake?
Full mouthfuls.
I'm not greedy.
Does she normally eat them that quick?
Well, there wasn't much there, was there?
It's been lovely riding with you all.
And you?
I'm going to go straight down.
Yes, boss. Coffee stop done. Cafe Ale. We're now going back down towards Walsall and then heading back to Grantham. The rides always finish where they started. It's a thing.
Race down the hill.
So we're going up Walsall Hill, which is one of my least favourite hills. It's hidden there in the trees. It's pretty steep. And some miles came up on it as a rally chopper. Always a good effort. So yeah, it's been a great ride. We're about 3 miles now back to the start. This guy's behind me. Nice to see you at the top of the hill. This is hard work. My bottom bracket creaking. It's a good job I got a new one. No good there though, is it? Need to fit it. This one's knackered. I told you Mary would come by on her electric shopping basket. Oh, you're not even breaking into a sweat.
Oh, get me milk on it, go home.
Yeah. So it's not even broken into a sweat. Only 9 long. So with an e-bike, it's easy.
Can we do it again?
Yeah. Could you do it again but more dramatically?
Pardon?
Could you do it again but more dramatically? Could you give a really big squeal as you go?
Okay,
No, I just asked you while we're here. We've pulled
Oh no, she's fallen off.
I need a knight to come save me.
Ride leader.
Oh dear. Do we need,
I don't want no mouth to mouth.
if I didn't see it, it's not an accident.
If he wears a mask, it covers his whole face. Mary's first fall we didn't actually see. Let's have a look at this bit that Roy's been telling us about. Oh yeah, rope marks. Look at that.
A few hundred years of wear there.
Roy is our local historian. He knows everything there is to know about history.
Yeah, don't check. Don't double check. But I believe they used to be able to replace this as well when it...
Yeah, I suppose they could. They take that block out, wouldn't they? Because you can see it on that side as well, can't you?
Proper wear strip.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where they had the ropes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would happen? The horse would come along the tow path with the towing the
Trailer.
barge.
Barge,
I suppose it was
whatever.
a barge in those days. But then it would have to walk in here. Well, I suppose this would be going that way,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? And then this way, the horse would walk along here, and then have to pull up here, and the rope would rub.
Ready, go.
Okay,
Quick. Hang on.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for organising it all, Roy.
You're welcome.
And
we'll
it's
see
been a
you-
marvellous ride that you thoroughly enjoyed.
Oh yeah.
It was spiffing, sir.
Yeah.
It was a great leader. wasn't
Fantastic leader.
Yeah.
Not just great.
it? If it was a coach, we would have a collection for the driver, but it's not, so we won't.
I know. You notice now the ride's finished. You see, I
Yeah,
can
you can be unofficial now.
revert back to normal.
Thank you. He's not on British cycling time now.
Now I'm off British cycling now, so I can say what I like.
So almost back now. Very pleasant ride. I definitely recommend one of these Let's Ride rides for you. If you're an experienced cyclist, it's nice just to do something a little bit different. You almost need to ride a bit slower, but it's just about riding your bike. And you know, every once in a while, it's good just to ride a bike and not be focused on a time or a speed, and yeah, just chat along. You know, so if you're new to cycling and you're not confident riding in a group, something like that, it's a brilliant way to get introduced to it. The ride leaders do a really good job, really good. The ride leaders will help anybody new, give them guidance, you know, how close to ride, how close not to ride, what to do at junctions. And you know, if you've never ridden in a group before, you don't know what to do, do you? You know, and it's easy to forget when you've ridden for a while that everyone has to start somewhere. And like I said earlier, with the people coming new to cycling now from lockdown and people cycling to work, etc., it's got to be a good thing to have groups like that. So yeah, fantastic. Good old British Cycling for organising them, and the ride leaders for doing those kind of rides. I'll include a link in the description to Roy's section of it, so you can have a look at his rides. And yeah, I'll see you again in a few days time. Take care, don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon.